Hello there monsters and men, ladies and people, and welcome to Recharging. I am standing in a very windy, yeah it is windy, Germany, where I will do a top speed range test with the all new Hyundai Kona Electric. Yes, this is the version with the 65 kilowatt hour battery pack, and that one has a WLTP range, or at least this version has a WLTP range of 454 kilometers. And the reason for that, this car stands on 19-inch wheels. If you have the version that stands on 17-inch wheels, you have a WLTP range of 514 kilometers. But anyway, WLTP ranges, we will never reach that. What is more important for this test? The top speed. Well, the top speed of this car is 172 kilometers. So what is my expectation for this test? Well, I have yet to find a car that can do its top speed for more than an hour, so yeah, this car will not do more than 170 kilometers, especially in these conditions. At the moment it is dry, but there are rain showers, the road is wet, and again, it is really windy. And these conditions will last for the upcoming days during my whole test period, so it didn't matter when I did the test because, well, it's going to be this weather anyway. But again, it's going to be windy, so today we will do not more than 150 kilometers with this car while driving top speed. Anyway, the car is charging up. Hopefully you could see me a little bit. And then, well, let's go. For my top speed range test, I choose to drive south because during my 90 and 130 kilometers per hour test, I drove north. And now I'm driving south because there will be less rain in the south. At least that's what the weather forecast is saying. Power! Again, the top speed of this car is 170 kilometers an hour. The acceleration of this car is not that quick. I mean, 0 to 100 in around 8 seconds. Probably on sport mode. It is currently on comfort mode. It is not the most quiet car in the world. It is a bit noisy in here. And I'm currently doing 179 kilometers an hour. So not 172. But 179. Maybe that 172 is GPS speed. Then it may be correct. And going downhill, doing 180. Woohoo! And there's a lot of water splashing from the back wheels to the people behind me. Anyway, this is the name of the game. A quiet highway. It is dry. It is 6 degrees Celsius, so no frost or no danger of frozen roads or anything. So that is good. That's very good actually. So yeah, I will go. Go, 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 go. Power Rangers go. Yeah, whatever. So when the car had used 10% state of charge, I had driven 17 kilometers. So that means 170 kilometers, which means 1 hour doing its top speed. But the state of charge scale of this car, all Korean cars, is not linear. So that 170 kilometers will be less. It will again probably be around 150 kilometers. But it is very quiet, so that is nice. You can feel the wind though, but it's still going well. I mean, I have also the 19-inch tires, so I have more grip, so that is good in these conditions. And well, I will just, well, keep on going. In 300 meters we have the turnaround point, 200, 100, let's slow down with regen, because well, the exits are not that long in Germany. Brake, yeah, brake, yeah, good, Kona, good. Alright, the exit. I have to say, driving these speeds, the car doesn't feel light at the front or anything. But the thing is, the Kona has a comfortable suspension. So when going over bumps in the road, if you have a few, the car can feel a bit wobbly. And that may give you less confidence than a car with a stiffer suspension that feels more planted on the road while doing these kind of speeds. But again, I have to say, it's not bad, it's not bad. It's not the most quiet car, but it's also not the loudest. And so yeah, I'm actually pretty comfortable doing 172 kilometers with this car. No problem. I did have worse. All right, why do the traffic lights in Germany have no sensor in the road? Because now I have to wait for nothing. It's really, really pitch black. Well, it's not pitch black, I do have lights, but it can be black. All right, let's go on the highway again. And then, well, I have used 30% state of charge, around that number, and I have driven 51 kilometers. So yeah, 150 kilometers, probably a little bit less if I am doing that right now. So yep, again, another car that can do its top speed for an hour, and I think also not in summer. Power! Yeah, the front wheels do spin because this is front wheel drive, wet roads, but it's going fine now. Nice, comfortable, gradual acceleration. Yeah, not bad, not bad. It's just a comfortable car, that's what it is. Not sporty, a comfortable cruiser. Oh, there's a lot more wind noise now. At least that's what it sounds like. The consumption is less. The average consumption, by the way, is 45.5 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. And well, you will get the final result at the charger. I have to drive for 20 minutes and then I'm there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alright, I am back at the charger, and that was actually a very short ride, only 40 minutes or so. Well, that's good for me then, because well, I have already done a 90 kilometers per hour test, a 130 kilometers per hour test, and now this top speed range test. So the sooner I can go home, the better. Anyway, here is the result of the test. I started the test with 79% state of charge, and I arrived at the charger with 13%. So that means I've used 66%. On that 66%, I have done 102.5 kilometers. So you can do with the Hyundai Kona long range on the 19-inch wheels in these conditions, 155 kilometers while driving top speed. The average consumption was 42.7 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. And I have to say, it's not a bad result, especially again, it is very windy today. It was dry the whole run, the roads were still wet, but at least the weather was dry. But again, it is very windy. So yeah, in spring, summer conditions, you can probably do 170 kilometers. So it's top speed for an hour with this car. And maybe, just maybe, I found the car that can do its top speed for more than an hour. Because again, the WLTP range of the long range version of the Kona with the 17-inch wheels is 60 kilometers more than this version with the 19-inch wheels. So maybe in spring or summer, if you have the 17-inch wheels, you can do more than its top speed of also 170 kilometers an hour for more than an hour. Yeah, only one way to find out, right? Yeah, that's something I am probably not going to do. So if you have that car and you have tested it for some reason and you could drive the top speed for more than an hour, please let me know in the comments below. Anyway, that was the test. I hope you liked it, and if you did, please give a like. It would be awesome if you subscribed, and if you have anything else to say, well, feel free to leave a comment. And then I would like to say now, thank you a lot for watching, and as always, to be continued.